Okay, y'all. Jada ain't the only one getting sued right now. Word on the street is Will Smith just got hit with a lawsuit, y'all, by his violinist. Okay, y'all, for Mingle Tingle harassment and wrongful termination claims, y'all. Yes, a sweat and skittler just came forth on Will Smith, y'all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. And we are about to talk about it, okay, y'all? Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, subscribe if you like the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, threes, and fours, thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Will Smith is now on the chopping block as well. We knew it was coming because the Bashir stuff is popping up and all of this other stuff is coming up. So we knew it was a matter of time, okay, y'all? So now his violinist who worked for him just came forward. Brian King Joseph is his name. He's not only suing Will, he's suing his studio's management team and all of this mess too, okay? Joseph is alleging retaliation, wrongful termination, and Mingle Tingle harassment doing a music tour, y'all. The bones is coming out the closet, ain't it, y'all, for all these sweat and skittlers, okay? It is coming out the closet. Everybody was saying that Will Smith was out here grooming and all kind of stuff. And, birds of a feather flock together. Him and Diddy and all of them were friends. And these other people, if you hang out with Diddy, 9 times out of 10 that you was a part of the mess that he was in. You had to know something about it. Everybody else knew about it, so you had to know something too if you was hanging out with him. And people try to, distract people, because y'all remember Will Smith was doing some type of comedy little event or whatever, and he was like, he ain't got nothing to do with what happened with Diddy and all of this stuff. And now everything is coming to light. Jaguar been saying this about the Bashir stuff, okay? Now here goes somebody else that's coming forward. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. If Will Smith's got, if there's any truth to what he's done to not only Bashir, but his son and all kind of stuff, his friends, all this other stuff, okay, too. It's gonna be a lot more of people coming forth than just this violinist. I'm gonna just say that, okay, y'all? A professional violinist is taking legal action against Trey Ball Studios management and Willard Carroll Smith II, okay, alleging a series of retaliatory and discriminatory actions during a high-profile music tour. This is what he's saying. Brian King Joseph, the plaintiff, was employed as a touring musician for Will Smith's global based on a true story tour. He claims that after reporting an unlawful entry into his hotel room in Las Vegas, he faced retaliation and was ultimately terminated. So you mean to tell me if Will Smith was walking in on people in their hotel rooms and trying to get jiggy with it? No. Y'all have to throw that in. But if you know, you know. According to the formal complaint, Joseph is alleging that the room intrusion included a note suggesting a Mingle Tingle encounter. So he had it on a note. He didn't want to say it just in case he was taping or if somebody was recording. You know what I'm saying? So he put it on a note that can we get jiggy with this? Which he reported to hotel security and tour management. He reported it. He was like, Will Smith just came in my room and just tried to make me an offer I couldn't refuse. Y'all, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Joseph complaint filed in the Superior Court of California. County of Los Angeles details that he was initially invited to join the tour after performing at a San Diego show in December 2024. His involvement grew. And he says he was promised a role in Will Smith's global tour. Because of, I guess, how good he did or whatever. Or how good he looked to Will. Like, no telling, okay, y'all? However, after the hotel incident in March 2025, Joseph says he was told he would not be needed for the next leg of the tour. So he was fired because he wouldn't give up that back door, y'all. He was fired. This is what they're saying. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Will Smith and them is ridiculous, y'all. This stuff that's coming out about these celebrities, you never thought that these things would have been coming out when you, back in the days, used to watch, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and all of this stuff. And now you hearing all of this just disgusting, nasty stuff of them grooming other actors, coming into it and just ruining their lives, y'all. Look at Bashir Gray now. I'm not Gray, whatever his name is. It might be Gray. But look at Bashir, y'all, from Empire. Look at what's going on with this guy. He is a corn star, y'all. He's a corn star with a P. This is what he is right now, for sweating skittlers, and I mean, doing all kind of stuff on there allegedly. Okay, y'all, I ain't seen it, but this is what I'm hearing. And they're saying that they don't have anybody to thank for this, but, Will Smith and P. Diddy right now. Which is so sad that you got, good actors up and coming, and they turn them out. Or probably, did some stuff to them and recorded it and threatened them. It's the same thing with the rappers and stuff like that. Same thing. They get them to their house, they slip them something, they end up doing something with them or whatever. And then it's blackmail time. And everybody wonder why P. Diddy had so much money. He had so many cameras. Just think of all the dirt he had on celebrities. Just think about that. How many people was he blackmailing? Is this why everybody was so quiet? The ones that wasn't down with the stuff, but he made them on down with it. You know what I'm saying, y'all? He made them down with it. He probably had, instances where come through here and, let me hit that. Or I'm going to release this tape. It wasn't just about money. It was about control. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is what he's saying. Joseph alleges that his termination was a result of reporting the hotel incident, which he perceived as a potential Mingle assault threat. This is what he said. Despite providing evidence and a timeline of events, Joseph claims he was accused of fabricating a story and was subsequently replaced by another violinist. Yeah. The lawsuit suggests that, Will Smith's prior interactions with Joseph were part of a pattern of, behavior, unwanted behavior. Okay, y'all? Joseph claims include allegations of retaliation under California's Fair Employment and Housing Act and Labor Code, y'all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wrongful termination in violation of public policy and violation of the Bain and Ralph Acts. The lawsuit seeks compensatory and punitive damages as well as injunctive relief. The outcome of the lawsuit and whether the allegations will be substantiated in court remain unknown. The defendant's response to the claims and any potential settlement discussion have not been disclosed. So they got more than one person coming out saying that they, living foul behind closed doors, y'all. So not only is, there go my screen again messing up. Not only is Jada Pinkett on the chopping block, now Will is too. And I bet you their kids was waiting on this. Like, I know it's gonna happen sooner or later. I remember, and if y'all go to YouTube, you can find them easily. All these videos of, Will Smith's son coming up, and just how Will Smith used to do him, trying to smooch on him on the lips and all of this stuff on the interviews and all of that. And he would act like he didn't like that. He didn't like Will Smith doing that to him. So if he do that in front of people, what was Will Smith doing behind closed doors? Because they little ones are messed up. The female act like a guy. They daughter. They son act like a girl. It's just weird, like everything that then turned out with them. Now recently, I don't know, you can say that the daughter act a little bit better now. She come out and she dressed like a female sometime, but she still, you be kind of questioning what's going on with her and everything. And then you heard of a lot of street pharmacy use, and with the kids, with the little ones. They had, them around doing it too, a word on street. So I don't know, y'all. It is crazy the things that you're hearing about Will Smith now. Jada, Will Smith wasn't the only one grooming people. Jada was grooming people too. Grooming her kids' friends, all kind of stuff. It was just weird stuff that you were hearing. And now it's like people coming forward. I just feel like it's going to be a slew of people coming forward. Just think about all of the people that didn't work with Will Smith. When Tisha Campbell's husband wasn't around, somebody had to, quench his thirst. So how many of, the people on the band and this and that, people that was working for him, probably stylists and all of this other stuff that he probably done made passes at, probably made them sign NDAs and stuff too. But y'all see now that don't matter either, because when people sign an NDA, they still talk. They still come out and talk. So I don't think this is going to be the last. And it's looking like Will don't really have I can't say he got a type, because I'm just saying, y'all, look at this guy. Then again, he kind of do feature Gina's husband a little bit if he didn't have all of the extra. I'm just saying, y'all. Maybe. Little mustache on him. He kind of feature. That's his type. Lord have mercy. And this guy look like he's sweating Skittles, to be honest with you. I don't understand what's going on with the sweating Skittlers. These sweating Skittlers are starting to work for these big time, people like Will Smith. It's women out here throwing themselves at Will Smith. And you mean to tell me that somebody that looks to be sweating Skittler right here, he really do, wouldn't want Will if he made a pass at him? I'm just trying to figure it out. It's the same thing with Cardi B guy. What's his name? Stephon Diggs. This guy, he moved in his stylist. And the stylist, he like men. But when Stephon, tried to come at him, he didn't want him. And word on the street is Stephon sent his brothers to, beat the brakes off of him because, he didn't want this story out and want to scare him. But what is going on with these sweating Skillers? They turning these guys down. Like, no. I mean, do they not want to deal with celebrities? Are they being around them and seeing that they going with a lot of people and they probably scared they might catch something? Like, what is it with these sweating Skillers that's trying to get away from these big actors that everybody else is chasing? I don't get it. Like, what is going on? Or it ain't I guess, but sweating Skillers, they got morals too. Even them, they got morals too. I guess they like, I come here to work. And that's all I came here to do. I don't want to be bothered. I'm not trying to get wrangled and all of this. I just came. Maybe he have a boyfriend. Maybe that's it too. He could have had a boyfriend. But it just seemed odd that, these celebrities, they chasing people that don't want them. But that could be what's turning them on. People that just running. I'm just saying, y'all. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. We got another one. Who's next, y'all? Who is next? We got Jada. She got lawsuits. Will Smith got lawsuits. And Lord knows if Bashir come forward. Lord. What is going to go down if this guy from Empire comes forth and tells what Will and them did to him? And like I said, word on the street is, I don't know for surely so, but word on the street is 50 Cent is working with Bashir. Now, I hope it's true because I want to know what happened. I want that out there if he did do that so it won't happen to somebody else, y'all. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.